Hello, my name is Muhammad Alam and I am a lawyer by profession and owner of Alam Law. As many of you know, Alam Law practice very specialized area of personal injury and insurance litigation, which means that any time when you have an issue with insurance company with respect to your claim, either property loss, fire loss, water damage to your property, insurance company is refusing your claim for personal injury, insurance company is refusing your claim for life insurance or critical health insurance, or any kind of insurance matter. Lawyers like us deal with those issues, and we are or will be in a better position to guide you and fight for your rights. Today, I am going to talk to you how important it is to make a determination of which jurisdiction you have to make a claim. So take an example. Many of us travel from Canada to US. People, for example, let's a family traveling from Sarnia to Florida. You are traveling from Windsor to south of the border in Michigan. So cross-border traveling. And as a Canadian citizen, when you travel and you are now driving in the United States and an accident happened, what will happen at that time? So take an example, accident is not your fault. What you should do? Will you be able to make a claim in Canada? Will you be able to sue the negligent US driver in Canada? Or you have to go to United States and hire a lawyer and sue the US driver who was negligent, caused the accident. There are a lot more have to be put onto table for discussion, whether or not which is the right jurisdiction. More so, this is more important, this could be a legal question for your lawyer to decide which jurisdiction you should be able to bring your lawsuit. But let me give you an example. It's important, number one, that when you have an accident outside of Canada and take, for example, in the United States, choosing a right jurisdiction is very critical. And, you may be able to lose hundreds and thousands of dollars that may be available in the other jurisdiction if the lawyer that you are consulting, number one, either does not have expertise in personal injury, or does not have experience or expertise in cross-border personal injury claim. I tell all of potential client who contact me, sit down for a meeting and we need to understand a lot more information, not only about the jurisdiction, but about what happened to them, what kind of injuries they have. Take an example. If your accident happened in Michigan and you are a Canadian citizen, in certain circumstances, I tell my client that you should make the first part of your claim, which is called accident benefit, in Michigan, and the second part of your claim in Canada. And there's a reason why we make these strategical decisions, and why you have to make this a strategical decision with the consult or with the guidance of your lawyer. Because Michigan has a great accident benefit system. You will get a lot more benefit that is available in Michigan as compared to in Ontario. So you can take advantage of the location of the accident, and if you have a lawyer who has expertise in all these jurisdictions, will be able to guide you where you should make a claim and what kind of claim you should make. And similarly, in the United States, if you start a lawsuit, that could be a wrong step or wrong move, because in the United States, you don't have a minimum $200,000 or $1 million, which we have in Ontario. Almost everyone have a minimum $1 million policy limit. A minimum limit is $200,000, but in the United States, you don't have that limit. You don't have $200,000 or $1 million liability limit. So you may run into an accident, an at-fault driver only have $50,000. So in those scenario, there will be possibility that you can sue the United States negligent driver in Canada, or you may start a lawsuit in the United States suing the negligent driver, and if his policy limit is 50,000, you recover that 50,000. And if you have an experienced lawyer in personal injury that can make a strategic decision to sue your own insurance company here in Canada and make a claim for shortfall for $1 million, because if your policy had a $1 million coverage, then there is a way that you can make a claim for $1 million that was available in your own policy coverage. I mean, again, at the same time, with all these discussions, it all depends on the on various factors. It all depends on the nature of the injuries. It all depends on the significance of the claim or value of the claim. It all depends where do you reside or ordinarily resides. But at the same time, one message we all should take it from this segment, that choosing an experienced lawyer, and especially experienced lawyer in cross-border who has knowledge about all the states in the United States, how their system works, where you can get more benefit, because this is what our job is. As a client, when you come to us, my goal is to give you the best advice where we can recover more compensation and the best compensation for you that could be available. And if you obviously do not do your due diligence, and if you don't make efforts to find a right lawyer or experienced lawyer in cross-border, you may be able to you may have to compromise what was available, that one lawyer who does not have that experience, and you just make a settlement for a very little amount without knowing that you have a large sum of money could be available in Canada. So again, take advantage of our 24/7 emergency hotline, where lawyers will be available to guide you, even if an accident happened at the middle of the night while you're driving in Michigan, or if you have any other legal question, contact us. We will be able to provide you guidance and make you a good directions about your claim. Thank you for watching.